are you?
I am alright.
Are we excited though?
I don't know.
Oh.
New everything. Like it's a big change. Big next step in the series.
Yes. No more Wizards of the Coast.
No, they went bye-bye.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, probably for the better?
We'll see.
We'll find out.
We've still got a lot of sets to go. So now we're up to you'd say the X series, right?
Yes, but it's also game-wise, it's the Ruby Sapphire ones.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the base set is the Ruby Sapphire, but
yes.
Not referred to that, unlike most other generations. Interesting. Fun fact. We just did a massive review of the Wizards of the Coast.
Yes.
After every set, we did the review.
That's right.
We won't spend too much time looking at the scoreboard, just to remind people where we're up to. I mean, we're happy with it.
Yes.
You have no idea what these sets are like now.
No, completely blind now.
Yeah.
More so than before.
Alright, so I won't even ask you where you think this will go. But you have high hopes?
No. Don't know. No clue. No clue. Let's be honest.
Okay. Well, let's start. We'll start with the good.
Okay.
So this is Aggron.
Okay.
What are your thoughts?
It is a good card. Yes.
It is.
Well drawn. Very close up, but it's got most of the Pokemon in it. It's nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's a slightly different holo as well. Actually, it's a very different holo to the E-Series.
Completely different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, well, what would you say? How does it compare to the sort of the other non-E-Series holos from Wizards of the Coast?
Some of them were quite simple, and some were like really sparkly, right?
Yeah.
This one's, I don't know, it's got a lot of sparkles in there.
And even in terms of overall design?
Yeah, it's different, isn't it? It's very different.
Bit of texture going on there.
Yeah, that's right. Texture. That's new, yeah. So, cool.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's Aggron, just to kick it off. It's a nice little card there.
All right.
Lovely.
Off to a good start.
That is important. Blaziken?
Ooh, okay. Yes.
Strong.
Yes. Powerful. Nice. Good drawing, nice. Nice colours too.
I agree. A little bit plain maybe?
Yeah.
It's also kind of cut off.
Because it's cut off, yeah, there's not much, yeah, you can't see much else.
I feel like that's one of your pet peeves. No cut.
I mean, it has to be done really well then. If you're going to cut something off, you've got to do it really well.
I agree.
Right.
Okay. So anyway, nonetheless, a good card. This one...
Oh, this one's very pretty.
You like this.
Yeah.
It's a pretty card though, you're right.
It is, and it's a different kind of angle, I guess. I can't really kind of tell. But it's nice. It's very nice. Really well drawn. Nicely drawn. Well drawn.
Yeah. Always disappointed that this wasn't an evolution. I know obviously Delcatty isn't, but it just feels like it could be. Anyway. Dustox?
Yeah, cool. Very different. A very nice Dustox drawing compared to previous, like, moths and butterflies and whatnot.
There have been some plain ones.
Yeah, this is nice.
Interesting thing here as well, just to point out. So you can see it's still got the E-Series symbol down there.
Yes. What is that?
So there are some cards, which we'll see tonight, which still have some data code down the bottom. So I think you could still scan those ones.
Okay, interesting.
But only a limited number. And this also ties into the whole... I wouldn't say conspiracy, but like the fact that Nintendo kind of stole some of Wizards of the Coast card designs and layouts. Because this is... You'll see. When they come up, you'll notice.
Yeah. I mean, they just introduced the E-Series, Wizards of the Coast, and then they lost the licensing.
Yeah.
So they were onto a thing. Like, kids were playing this non-stop, and cards were getting destroyed.
Yeah.
So it'd be silly for Pokemon to not continue that.
Do something with it, yeah.
Right? So yeah, that kind of makes sense.
I agree. Gardevoir.
Nice. But it's similar to, like, again, like the old early Wizards of the Coast ones where it's just the Pokemon slapped on top of a background.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty colour. Pretty colours.
Yeah.
Got the full Pokemon there, so yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Good enough? Good?
I'm not sure. Let's put it to the side.
Let's put it to the
Bit
side.
of swirl there, though.
Oh, did we? I didn't even see it.
Ooh. Wow. I like this.
I do too, but do you know what throws me? Is that it takes me, every time I see it, it takes me a second to figure out what angle is going on.
From the bottom.
Yeah, but like, what's the Pokemon? Oh, that's its eye there kind of thing.
That's right.
But nonetheless.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's a good point. So, just good.
Just good. Otherwise,
it's just lacking that something to be great.
Yeah, I think so.
Background's awesome, though.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, maybe this is why we have Dave here.
But you're right. Good points, though. You touched on good points. So
let's have a think. We have Mighty Eno.
It kind of blends in.
It does. I agree with you.
But I guess it's hunting. Because it is pretty.
Could be hunting.
Could be.
It's not really intimidating thing.
No, it's kind of cute.
Yeah. Anyway. Sceptile? I don't know why. I feel like there are some really good Sceptile cards throughout Pokemon. For some reason. Unknown reason.
It's a pretty cool Pokemon, though. See, a shot from the back, but it's still good. Not like the Ampharos we had before.
Yes. It was the Neo Genesis.
This is done well. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Obviously. Nothing spectacular, but it's still
good.
Cool. Yeah.
Yep, typical Slaking post.
Yeah, I feel like it's I feel like it's an answer to Snorlax almost. Yeah. Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, simple, but the pose kind of saves it, I think.
Ooh.
Another one, very much like the Manectric.
Yeah, can't really tell where the face and head and eyes are.
Exactly. Like, I look at this and I kind of go, is that the face? No, it's not. The face is it's looking sideways. Camera shy.
Yeah, camera shy. It's like spots of cameras I know.
Yeah. Hard to catch. But otherwise, a really cool card.
Yeah, it's nice. Good drawing. Love the waves splashing in the background.
I love the sound effects. Alright, so here's some of that code data.
I see.
The Blaziken.
Kind of. A very generic Blaziken pose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good enough for good?
Yeah.
Just about?
Yeah, just about.
No. So this is in here because of not even the story, just the context.
Yeah, I agree. It's really nice. And there's another one of it. Oh, three.
Three, yeah.
Cool.
The only issue I have with this is how dark.
I mean, it's probably in a cave.
Yeah, that's the one thing that kind of saves it. But still, we've seen some shiny cave ones.
Oh, that's a happy Helper.
Yeah, for the record, I thoroughly dislike this card, but I was trying to be
Why?
objective. It's too happy.
I mean, what? They're not allowed to be happy?
No, they can be. I'm a miserable person inside. But this is just, I think it's objectively nice.
Yes, it is. It's objectively a good card. It's really well drawn, and it's a happy card.
Excellent. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I do.
Good.
Oh, whoa. Wow.
Like this.
Yeah.
It's good.
Not a fan of Seeking usually, but this is really nice.
Well, this is this. So don't forget, it's already won an award in our previous iteration of the award.
Yes.
The one thing that...
I mean, similar colours,
Mm-hmm.
right? This could be like a updated version of from the front instead of the side. Yeah,
yeah, I suppose it could be.
It's nice.
Yeah, nice is a good word for it.
Yeah. Yes, aggressive. Sharpedo is probably the only Pokemon that you won't see happy. One of the few that are always angry.
Yeah, I would be angry too. They made a song about it called Baby Shark. Just sick of hearing it.
Over and over again.
The song came a bit later, to be fair.
Love the art style.
Yes.
Really, really nice.
Art style of the Pokemon and also the background and everything just
ties in perfectly.
Nothing spectacular, but...
Just really well done.
Yeah, you can appreciate it for what it is.
Definitely.
Lovely. Combustion.
Action pose, fire coming out good.
Yeah. Simple drawing, background and everything, but breathing fire.
Yeah.
If you don't like that. Another Combustion.
I like the other one better, but yeah.
This is doing I don't know what the natural cue
This
is.
one kind of follows the... the other Blaziken, right? The generic Blaziken pose one. This is the generic Combustion pose one.
Fair shout, I see that, yep. Jumping and kicking. Grovyle.
Yep. So, but ties in well with the background, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Nothing else to say.
No.
Alright, let's keep it moving. I love this card.
Ooh, okay.
I almost wanted to put it in great, but I thought it's just maybe a little bit too boring. The blue makes it.
The blue really does nicely. The blue and the yellow. Oh, I like it. Yeah.
Okay. Another Manectric? How do you pronounce that, Manectric or Manectric?
Yeah, like magnet and trick, right?
Was that it?
Manectric. Electric. Magnetric. Yeah.
Okay, good. Alright, we'll stick with that. I wasn't sure if it was Manectric because it's got like a main.
Oh, nah, it's magnet. Magnet and electric.
Okay.
Let's go with that. Yes, I know what I'm talking about.
I just always assume you do.
Ooh, okay. Very different to the Slaking, right?
It's active.
Yeah, it's very active. It's very aggressive. Scary.
When it evolves, it gets big and doesn't need to worry.
Tired and too big.
Yeah.
No one's going to hit me anyway.
No. Alright, let's go. It's cute. It's a nice little story there.
Is it on a ship or something?
It's on a boat. It's going fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, cool card. Aaron?
Yes. Is that its mouth?
I don't know.
I've never seen its mouth now that I think about it.
I would assume it's not, but it looks like it in this image.
It's kind of like, ooh, it's ooh. Nice colours though, the blue and the brown reddish in the back, similar to the...
Leiron?
Mm.
Yes, definitely.
Nice.
Is it Leiron? I don't know.
Okay.
Calvania.
Cool drawing, yeah.
Yeah, nice colours.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, yes, you can feel the speed.
Super
Very
Thunderwave
nice.
as well. I like the name of that movie.
Coin. Okay. So it's like, hold on. Doesn't do any damage. But if you flip a coin and it lands on tails, it does nothing at all. That's a bit sad.
Yeah. Simple move.
But
Basic
it's
Pokemon.
like super Thunderwave. Isn't it just a regular Thunderwave?
Sounds very much like it. I agree. Makuhita.
Adorable.
Yeah, I quite like the contrast of the colours of this card.
And the yellow stands out quite well.
Yeah, definitely. And the sky in the background is a nice touch too.
Yep.
Yeah, the middle ground is kind of weird for me though.
Bit empty.
Yeah, a little bit. And it feels like he's out of place maybe. I don't know.
What's... Any complaints?
The background, it's a little bit washed out.
I knew it.
That's it. But otherwise, I agree. It's a really happy card.
Yeah.
I really enjoy this one.
It's very brown. It's really faded. I get it. But it's a good card. It's a really nice drawing.
Yeah.
It's done well.
Nice fan piece.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Well done.
Nice.
I like it. That layers to it.
Yeah, the grass coming across.
Very nice.
Easy. Here's another Poochyena for you. Not as good, I don't think.
Yeah, that one's better.
But I like the background, like the sunset. It's nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Rots?
Okay, so it's good to see how the evolution lines are similar styles. It's nice. I like that consistency.
I just can't tell where the Pokemon... I can't tell what's going on
I mean,
here.
it's little hands are... No, is that a flower? Oh gosh, I can't really tell anymore.
No, that's it. Even up close, it's really hard to see.
Yeah, we don't know.
Anyway, I like colours. Here's a much better version of Rots.
Oh yeah, that was hands. That was hands of areas, I think.
I have to say. Does that give you any more
Right?
context?
Your hands like doing that or like that. I don't know.
Oh, I guess so.
Right?
Yeah, it's eating something.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, okay.
Cool.
Like that one.
Thank
much
you.
more.
Yeah, this one helps, right?
Yeah.
Gives us some context. Ah, Skitty, nice. Very simple.
Too simple?
Probably. Put it to the side.
Okay. I just like the colours here. I'm just going to go out and
Nice colours. Nice colours. This one's... Yeah, this is definitely in good.
You happy there?
Yes.
Cool.
Very nice.
Taylor's a bunch of swarm.
Yeah. Is it a swarm?
I don't know. I just feel like this.
I don't know. I know it's a school of fish.
I know they have different collective nouns,
Yes.
but they have some weird ones.
A
Like
murder of crows.
Everyone goes there straight away. How funny.
Oh. Cute. Still
Torture.
trying to eat berries. Must
Yeah.
be hungry. Nice. At least it's good to see fire Pokemon not burning down stuff.
Yeah, it's
Right.
it's a rare change in the grass. Hey, Trico.
Cute. There goes the word again. Cute.
Simple.
Yep.
But nice.
Oh, ooh, nice.
This is a nice one, isn't it?
Yes. Not one of those generic Caterpie designs like we had before.
We've had a fair few, but we had one or two nice Caterpies as well.
Yes, that's true.
But I actually really like this one.
It's very nice.
Couldn't put it in great. Could I? Could you?
Don't know.
Alright, we'll have a think. We'll have a look later. We're up to the energies. This is all about the colours, really.
Nice. Yes. Oh, agreed. That's a good energy card. It's really hard to get good trainer cards.
Yeah.
So it's good that we have one.
Yeah, and the Pokemon in there are cool too.
Yep.
Like little thing in there. Pokemon reversal.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. The image works. Switch. I like this because it's the Geodude mainly, but it's also a bit more interesting than your normal Switch.
Yeah, it's kind of like a 3D modeling thing, right? Yeah, it's nice. It's very different.
Lovely. And now, Dave, we come to the secret rares of the set.
Oh, ooh.
We're going to
What
do
are the
these.
secret rares?
So there are quite a few.
So, they're not numbered? They're past the number?
In this one, that's a good question. No, they're not. They're not actually secret rares. I don't know what else to call them. They're like the EX cards at the end of the set.
Okay. Alright.
They're not secret rares, though. I shouldn't have said that. But in my head, they're always secret rares now. So this is Magma.
It's really red, though.
It is really red, which is why it's only in good.
I mean, I get it. It's a fire. It's like a 3D thing as well.
There's a lot of that 3D kind of thing.
Yeah.
I actually quite like this. I'll be honest. Again, I knew that the red around it and the kind of weird angle just detracts from it a little bit, I think. Anyway, but are you okay with it in good at least?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, excellent. We have Mewtwo.
Not a great Mewtwo.
No, do you know what? I really want to like this card.
I cannot.
No, me neither. I don't understand, like, it kind of looks like it's coming out of a hole where the white in the background. I just don't know what's going on.
Put it to the side.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So this.
Interesting.
I like the pose as well. Menacing.
I'll think about it.
Scyther.
Yeah, it's okay. Some movement in there.
Plain background.
Very plain background. I don't know what's going on.
I feel like you can see it's kind of repeated if you look across.
Agility. He's using the move agility.
Yeah,
makes sense. Okay.
So it has some context. And the last one, just very plain.
Oh, this is nice though.
You think? I can't get excited about this.
It's doing a...
Yeah, and that's why I got into good.
Or something. Nice. The colours are actually quite nice. Because it's a dark type of Pokemon, I get it. It's got that. Yeah, it's right. It's got the blues, it's got the reds. Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
It's good. I'm not going to move it up. It's good.
Excellent. Alright, I'm happy with it there. So next up, we'll go on to bad or great?
Let's go bad.
Let's go bad. Alright. Only one.
That's good.
That is good.
Yes, that is
There's
good.
only one. Yeah,
that is
definitely.
good. That is good.
Which, of course, makes it...
Oh, immediately.
Yeah.
The Professor Oak's
By default.
Research Award.
The Professor Oak's Research Award for this set.
Oh, dear. I mean, it's not even that bad.
Yeah, I actually agree with you.
All things considered.
It's not that bad. It's just the ears are weird, and the background, for me, Donphan is just kind of all out of place. The colours
should be in the desert or like a rocky background, right? Not in the water. Because it's weak against the water.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably screaming out in pain.
Weakness is grass in this, interestingly enough.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, back then they couldn't do more than one weakness, right? Did they?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it was only just the one.
Anyway. Yeah. It's just... it's not an awful card. It's just it's not a good card in any way, shape, or form. I couldn't put it in average because I just find it like the ears, the waviness of the ears. Am I being too picky?
I've never actually seen a Donphan from this angle or drawn like this, so I think I need to get my phone out later during Dave's decision to do some Googling.
Okay. Well, for now anyway, that is, yes, the winner of the unprestigious Professor Oak's Research.
That's unfortunate because it's not even that bad.
No, but there has to be a winner.
Doesn't really. We don't have epics sometimes, so...
No, you have to. We have to do it. Every set has a worse card.
Okay.
Alright, so that's you.
I mean, okay, yes, every set will have a worse card. That makes sense. Yeah.
Now we need to move on to... It is unfortunate, but that's, his problem. The great... Beautifly.
Oh, yes. That's really nice. Very cool angle. Got more than one in there. Well drawn. Big colours.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is this called? The confetti? No.
I think this is still the Cosmos Holo.
Cosmos Holo. Okay.
That's my take on it anyway. Yeah, so that's the first great card.
Yep.
Very pretty.
Fair enough.
It's the only holo in great.
Oh, interesting. Well, they must be awesome then.
It's the only normal holo.
Oh, okay.
There are others.
Great wheezing.
So,
is it though?
Well, this to me is fairly reminiscent of the coughing from... must have been Expedition.
Yes, that coughing that won the award. But this, at least the coughing was more clear. There's more detail in it. This one's a little bit... Maybe it's the art style. I don't know.
I'm okay with it. Again, looking at the moves, Confusion Gas, Poison, Smog.
Okay.
I think it's really well drawn.
Great card.
Alright, let's put it aside. That's where it sat for me. I just like... considering what wheezing has been usually.
Yeah, that's true.
It's in there. But alright, we'll have a think. Now we have the award.
Oh, okay, yes.
Now, Dave, I don't know if you've actually been consulted on this, but we've had a change in format for the awards.
I have not.
It's no longer sponsored by very prestigious foundations and organisations.
Okay.
We've had to shift towards small local businesses.
Okay.
Because we want to help out the community.
Yeah, fair enough.
And this is the award from the Gym's Monitors.
Oh, okay.
It's Gym's Monitors, and the award is the Gym's Monitors.
Okay.
Oh,
that is it. Okay, yes. Love the colours.
Love the colours.
Goodness gracious me. Wow, and all that lightning, electricity coming out. Woo! And it's actually like doing a move, sort of thing. Kind of throwing a punch at the same time.
A little bit of that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Ties in well. So the Gym's Monitors, they show things, and we wanted to show you this.
Fair enough.
Perfect.
Well done.
Lovely.
Lovely card.
Gripper.
Ooh, yeah, very nice. Sort of like a manga style.
Yes, actually. That's an apt description.
I like it.
I think it's pretty.
Yes, it is. But also at the same time, very cool.
Alrighty. Love this card too.
Yes, I love it. It's great.
It's the bombing into the water and the splash. It's the good detail.
Such a cute card.
Happy with it? Yeah?
I would love to pull that card.
Excellent. Now, speaking of coffins that were great.
Yes, okay. Similar, the same style. It's great, okay.
Just not as colourful as the epic that was in Expedition.
Yes, of course.
But are you okay with this thing, great?
Yeah, I like this one.
I mean, just to have a look at the wheezing in comparison, like you can see...
You can see a bit more detail in the coughing, and I think that's to do with less smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, so alright. Yeah. Cool.
Just some context.
Context.
Alright, then we have back to the EX cards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, very cool.
Happy with it there? Yeah, I
like the... See, I like the silver border around it.
Which, of course, is now back in...
Which is going to be the thing now for...
Scarlet and Violet. Couldn't think of it.
For non-Japanese cards.
Yeah. Well,
so it's good.
They did have this, obviously.
Well, but only for the EX ones, right?
Yeah. But it is nice, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up, Hitmonchan.
Love the colours. Kind of reminds me of Muhammad Ali.
Does it?
It's got that Ali pose kind of thing. Oh, nice swirl there too.
Yes, the only thing is, Dave, the language in this card.
Oh, what is it?
It's Italian.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea where it came from, but obviously going to have to get that one.
Is that the only Italian card you've got in this set?
In this set, yeah, for sure. It's just randomly picked it up somehow. When I was living in Italy, I think I must have. Anyway.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, still, we'll appreciate the image for what it is.
How do you pronounce the...
So it's pugno secco, which means dry punch.
Okay. And the bottom one?
Is stramontante.
I'm not going to even bother trying to... I'm going to butcher it.
But the image itself is nice.
Nice. It's interesting, instead of HP, you have PV.
Yeah, which would be punti vita, which is life points. Literal translation.
Cool.
Last one in the great category.
Oh, wow, yes. Look at all those bubbles.
Yeah. I really, really, really like this card. I think it's my favourite card in the set, along with the Electa.
Yep. I can see why. It's a really great card. Just
can't break into Epic.
Because it's too calm, not doing anything other than diving into the water. But the colours, the art style, love it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's really great.
Great. Excellent. And that, Dave, is the last of the interesting cards in the set. No epics. I know, disappointing. Very disappointing. But were there any that we've seen thus far that we go, well, that was epic?
No, that's true.
That's
good
exactly
point. Good point.
It's unfortunate.
That's a shame.
It is.
You're right, though, because like the Blaziken's, they could have been epic if they had done something different. Okay.
They had some Pokemon in there with the potential, but they just didn't live up to it.
Even the Lapras, like if... okay. Well, that's a shame.
It
is. Okay,
is.
so what... Well, that's a big stack of average.
It's a decent stack of average. But we'll get through it quickly. We'll roll on. So, we have Camerupt.
Average.
Yeah.
Pokemon slapped onto the background. Shiny background.
Yeah. Could have been erupting or something. But no. Hariyama.
I actually like this one.
Do you?
This one's nice. It's actually doing something. It's breaking the rocks.
I suppose it kind of is, yeah. See, to me, the issue is it's too dark. I can't even tell that until you
I
point
think
it
it's
out.
the hollow, though. I think if it wasn't hollow,
you'd have more
I think it'd be
context.
yeah.
You've got a good eye for these things. Better than mine. Anyway, alright. Waylord, so disappointed.
I would love to see an epic Waylord card one day.
I wonder if there are any. I'd be surprised, to be honest, but we'll see.
Yes, very, very average.
Yeah. For the hollow, it's... yeah. Anyway, we move on.
Yeah. I like Breloom as a Pokemon, but it's not a great card.
It's not a great card. It is just standing there, which is going back to early Wizards of the Coast sets.
I thought we moved on from that Pokemon.
I think even now they still do it sometimes.
Yeah,
well, often with the 500 cards in a set. Sceptile. Yeah, just standing there.
Yes. Kind of background ties in kind of alright, though.
Yeah, I agree. It makes it somewhat interesting, but otherwise...
Average?
Yeah.
Yes, it's average.
I think so.
Okay, I see a lot of these average cards so far. Just like, there you go.
Standing there doing not much.
See, it's a Swampert. It could have been done epically.
Well, we did have a good Swampert.
Yes, but
No, it wasn't epic.
no.
But no, the one wasn't it Swampert jumping into
Was
the
it
mud?
Swampert
Yeah,
or was
yeah.
it?
Was it not? Where's he gone? Marshtomp.
Marshtomp, the middle evolution.
Yeah, sorry, you're right.
Oh,
well.
what a shame.
Anyway,
The fact that Marshtomp is better than the Swampert is just disgraceful.
like a rare card should always be more interesting.
Okay.
I didn't know what they were doing here, but
Yeah,
it's simple.
it's okay.
Okay, is all it's going to be. Delcatty, nowhere near as good as one we
No,
saw.
definitely not. See, that would have been a close call for the award for the
Delcatty.
gym monitors.
The gym monitors, yes.
Gym monitors, yes.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Hariyama,
Yeah, no, pretty average.
good.
Average.
Yeah. let's power through.
Okay. That's the background kind of makes sense.
Stop me if there's anything that you want to
That's
touch
okay.
on.
That was okay, but it's still okay. It's just average. So it's not good. It's okay.
It's okay.
At least it's happy.
Yeah.
And it kind of fits into the background. But it's okay. Sorry.
No, I actually...
Yep. Average.
Yeah. Again, I like the bit of blue. The blue is
I mean,
nice.
they try with the background, but it's still, the poses is just not very interesting, right?
Yeah, and this is...
Oh, actually, it's not too bad.
This one here.
Yeah.
It's, again, similar to...
The Cascoon.
that we saw before, but...
So why is...
Yeah, it's just a little bit too simple
I'm
here.
going to put it to the side.
Okay. Duly noted.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one's going to the side too.
Really? Like that
Yes.
one so much? Okay. Like, I don't know if this one I was like, is it good, is it bad, is it average? We'll just stick with average, because...
I mean, put it to the side. Let me think on that one.
Okay.
That's pretty funny. Okay, yeah, okay. It's not really even standing on the tree properly.
You're right, it's not there. Oh dear. Aaron.
Yep.
Yeah, so simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, other Electrike was clearly better.
Okay, similar style to the Sea King.
Just not as interesting.
Just not as interesting. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
There are 3 of these in this set.
Yeah, there's 3 Allens as well.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. A couple of 3s.
Oh, this one's happy though. Happily running away.
I hate this card.
Why? Well, what more? You hate it more than the Don fan?
Do I hate it more than the Don fan? Yes, but for different reasons.
Okay.
The Don fan's just not a good card. That's just the card that annoys me.
That's cute.
Cute, but simple. Too simple.
I mean, this is it kind of ties in well with the background, the context,
Yeah, but again, standing there doing nothing.
just looking at you.
Yeah, why? I'm not that
Okay,
interesting.
fine.
Prefer
I
this
mean,
one.
that one's better than this one.
See,
This
I
is
prefer
average.
this.
What?
Well, that's like the colours there are nicer. I'll give you the image itself is nicer here, but the colours are very Where here is I like the
I
colours.
mean, it's probably like a lens filter when
Yeah.
they took the photo of
Pre-Instagram.
These Pokemons are real.
Yeah. I agree. That is a better card, but I like the colours there more, and neither of them are special. I think, but we'll put it to the side if it needs to be done.
Yes, no, that stays.
Excellent. To the side. Puccina, another one with 3.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, definitely staying to the side there.
No
Very average
thanks.
rolls. Oh, where are we going? Shroomish.
Not bad.
No, it's not bad.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's very much just
very
alright.
much average. Yeah.
So if I'm not mistaken, they did a staff version of this as well, which I have somewhere.
Well, that's disappointing because it's not a great card.
No, I agree. It isn't brilliant. Anyway.
No.
Oh, did we miss? Okay. Wingo.
It's a bit too cut off. See where they're going. It's a similar style to the Pelipper.
Yeah, it
but,
is.
Not as happy.
Definitely not as happy.
Put it to the side.
This is Zigzagoon.
Yes.
Interesting.
Look at that. It's really well drawn.
It is well drawn, but it just fades too much into the leaves on the left.
I mean, it's hiding in the leaves. It's a timid Pokemon.
It's hiding. It's going to clear him. The leaves are the foreground now. Anyway, alright, we'll put it to the side. We're up to the energy... to the trainers. Energy removal. Energy removal 2. I like the colours here, but...
Nice colours.
Yeah. Can't get more excited than...
Is it good or is it just average?
It's not bad, but that doesn't make it good.
Okay.
Like you're going, oh, it's really, it's particularly good.
Yeah, okay. True, if you're not going to say, oh, that's good, then it's not good.
No, and it's essentially just colours. But anyway, lady outing, lady, and she's
It's
out.
alright. It's a Lumberry.
Yeah, it's can barely make it out there.
It's the green part.
I assume.
It's the blue part.
So this one here, this was part of a competition. There's a winner version and a non-winner version of several of these cards. The non-winner version was exactly the same so the promotional one is the same as this one here.
Okay.
This could be the promotional one, you wouldn't know.
So you don't know?
Yeah.
You would have no idea because there's no marking.
Correct. Yeah.
That is odd.
It is. There's also a winner stamped version of this.
Okay, so there's so that's the only one that's different.
Yeah, so it's confusing. So there are two versions of the winner. One of them looks like this, and one of them has a winner. Sorry, two versions of the promo. One of them's a winner. One of them's not. Spending too much time on this average card.
You would just want a winner one instead.
Yeah,
preferably.
Exactly, definitely.
To get the winner stamp.
100%. Here's a Pokeball.
It's a good Pokeball.
It is. I agree with you, but a Pokeball nonetheless. This I find.
Oh, a Pokénav.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, it's all right.
Professor Birch.
Pretty average.
Professor Birch. This has a Professor Program stamp version as well.
Professor what?
Professor Program stamp.
Professor Program.
Yeah.
How do you get the Professor Program stamp one?
So you get cards from the Professor Program, I think, by being involved in TCG.
Okay.
I think it's usually judging or setting up hosting competitions, that kind of thing, something along those lines. And then you can trade in. You get them at events. You can get them for points that you built up over the years. You can have a look at some of those later.
Okay.
Didn't realize that there were so many from back then.
That's very cool. Didn't know that.
Energy Search.
Yep. Fair enough. Average.
Cool. Potion.
Yep.
Super Potion. Super average. And then an average EX card, but just super average. Don't tell me you like this one, Dave. I see you trying to make something out of it.
I mean...
Like it's an overexposed Chansey on a very simple plain green background doing nothing.
Yeah, fair enough. I like Chansey, but yes, it's a pretty average card.
Is there anything positive you have to say about this card?
It's cute.
Okay.
But, and the grass kind of ties in really nicely. You can see it above its feet. Yeah. So it's nice. But, yes, can't really see the background. It's very green. Obviously, it's on grass, but because of the hollow, yeah, it's pretty average. Fair enough.
Yeah. So that's the end of Ruby and Sapphire.
I'd be happy to pull that card, though.
Yeah, it's an EX card. You don't complain about EX cards.
Well, apparently you are.
Look, yeah, I'd rather pull this than a non-holo.
Fair enough.
That helps.
Yeah, alright, yeah, it's a rich card.
No. But I would much rather pull this.
Yeah, true. Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, anyway.
Or this.
Which is problematic when it's an uncommon. Okay, so that's, as I said, that's the set.
That's a small set.
It's small compared to the E-Series, which just went on forever.
Mm.
Now it's time for Dave's decision, and you're going to be happy about this, but the fans are going to be disappointed.
Okay.
So, because Dave's decision, the song was just, it was making people too happy and too excited, and we even got an email from someone's mother that was watching the show over and over and just listening to that song and just partied themselves into hospital listening to it. So we've moved away from that. And Dave's decision now is actually going to be these very, very wise words, which might sound familiar to you.
Okay.
Let's have a listen.
Yeah, okay.
I'm always nervous at the thought of someone telling me this. What did I do wrong?
It's not what you did wrong, it's what you didn't do right. It's not what you did wrong, it's what you didn't do right.
Those are wise words.
Yes.
Uttered by a wise man.
Yes, they... yes.
Yeah. Modesty is wasted. Excellent. So you thought you've reached your decisions, and we can see what I haven't done right.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Start off with, where are we going? Zigzagoon.
Yes.
It was an average.
It was an average, but it moves into good. It's a really well-drawn card. Love the foreground, middle ground, background. Everything just ties in really nicely, even though it's a very simple pose, but you can tell it tells a little tiny story.
Okay. Fair enough. Mudkip?
Yes. So, we had a conversation about this one.
That we did.
Similar to the Zigzagoon, where the entire drawing, the grass in the back, it just ties in really nicely, even though it is just staring at you. But it's kind of like you're walking through the grass and all of a sudden, oh look, there's a Mudkip. It's just like, oh, hello.
Oh, yeah. Okay, look, I'm okay with that.
It's well drawn.
Better than the other Mudkip, I
It's a
agree.
good drawing.
Cool.
Okay, yes.
Talk us through this one.
So,
Dave.
it's the story. The
Okay.
story really helps it. I know it's Slakoth it's always sleeping. It's usually in trees, hiding, whatever. So this one is actually awake, which is different. And even though the angle is a bit little odd,
It's interesting.
but it's different, right? They've tried something different and it works.
Okay.
It's a good card.
Cool.
For this one, it's the details in it. I love the subtle reflection, yes. And it's, I don't know, it's so cute. It's just looking at itself, its reflection in the puddle. So it's really nice. And the background ties in nice, the colours are nice. It's kind of very relaxing colours. It's not, I know it's a little bit washed out, but it's not too washed out. It's still got the nice pink in there, so it's nice.
Fantastic. All right. Good explanation. I'm on board with that one, actually.
It's a good card.
Yeah.
Cascoon was in good.
Yeah.
Suicune is in good.
Similar card.
It's really well drawn. So the amount of detail they put into it, and it's not like they just put a Cascoon on a Suicune on a tree branch or something, or on the grass. They've actually tied it into something. So it's really good.
Okay. The Hollow?
Yes. So this one was a bit hard because you really need to look close at it to see the details. You can't really see it that well on the camera. But if you can see the details in the background of the cave, it's actually doing a move. The rocks are flying everywhere, so it's really well drawn. It's a good card. It's just, unfortunately, the hollow detracts from it.
Yeah.
But they've actually put in some effort into this one compared to the other Harayamas.
Fair enough. I mean, you have to look closely, but you are right. I will give you that.
Yeah.
All right, and then, so those all went from average to good.
Yes.
And then the last one is going from good to great.
Yes. And it's rare because, again, it's cut off, and we're not a big fan of cut off Pokemon, but it's such a nice drawing. It tells a really lovely story. There's really nice colors in there. It's doing something. It's just all around a really, really great drawing.
I agree with
Really
you.
nice.
Yeah. No qualms with this one. I actually kind of pushed you at the end to put it in the grade.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So, cool. So those are all of Dave's decisions.
Yep.
Let's just have a look at some of the promos that we were talking
Yes.
about as well, because there are some different ones. Now, firstly, a couple of corrections. I said that this Professor Birch makes an appearance in the Professor program, and it's actually not from the set.
Okay.
It's from the X Emerald.
So it's later on.
Yeah, but it's the
But
same
it's the same
card.
card.
Yeah, in a Hollow version. And that's the Professor Program stamp. That's the older one. Anyway, by the by, I thought we'd just show that since we
Fair
talked
enough.
about it. Mentioned this Torchic as a staff. This one isn't the staff version.
No.
It's got a gold Pokeball stamp on there.
Yeah.
Do you want to? You've got the goods on this because I don't actually have this.
You don't
card.
have it, but I do.
Yeah, Dave does.
On
Well-
my phone.
It actually looks better on the phone than it does in person.
Brightness all the way up.
Yeah, there you go. That would explain it. But it's a good card that I will actually add to the collection at some point.
I actually kind of like the hollow version more than the regular one.
Absolutely, yeah. Sorry, so that's the normal version.
The normal one,
comparison.
yeah. But the hollow kind of makes it nicer.
Yeah, and
It gives
this
it more depth.
right. So it's not actually part of the Ruby and Sapphire set, it's one of the Black Star promos, but it's the exact same card.
Okay.
So I thought we'd show it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right. Then we went on that wild tangent about the Oranberry.
Yes.
That was memory. This is the winner version, which is interesting in itself because all of the winner versions are usually with gold leaf stamp.
Yes. Is this not?
That's not.
It's just a ink, flat ink.
Yeah.
Printed onto it. Oh, that's a bit of a
boring one,
yeah.
right? Yeah. And then we have the two winner ones. So they have.
Okay. Well, this one at least is shiny.
Yeah, we didn't look at these.
Foil.
Yeah. We didn't look at these because they are energy cards in the set, but they're winner stamped ones and non-winner stamped ones, which are also hollow, whereas the normal ones in the set are non-hollow.
Yep.
But that's pretty much all the interesting the only interesting promos I think in the set. Cool. So that's
it. First set from the Pokemon Company, and there's no epic.
No epic.
Kind of sad.
Yeah, I do you know what? I have to be honest with you. It almost feels like they were a little bit rushed with this set.
Right. I mean, maybe they were still kind of riding on that high, and then kind of had to do it themselves, and then just like, let's get it out the door.
I think maybe.
Okay.
Because even looking at the EX cards at the end, there's nothing that... Maybe, as I said, Lapras.
And with EX cards, you think they'd want to make them more epic.
I think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, by the by, shall we move on to the awards?
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, it's a great list to look at to begin with. I know we just spoke about these, but I could always... I just reminisce every time we say them. So, as we said, moving away from the organisations, the foundations, we're now into the small businesses.
Jim's Monitors.
Yeah, Jim's Monitors, as we said before. If it's worth seeing, it's worth doing on Jim's Monitors.
100%. Mm-hmm.
And it's, the Electrike.
It's a very nice card. Is it a common? Uncommon.
Uncommon, I believe, yes.
Still, really well done.
Beautiful.
Beautiful colours. Yeah. See, this one I'm not happy about, because it doesn't really deserve to be here, but it's only here by default.
Yes, we had the same thing with Misty Starmie, because that wasn't even a bad card.
Correct.
That was an average card.
Yes. So why couldn't this be an average and then just get the award?
Do you know why, Dave? Because I'm still happy with this being bad, because what we spoke about, the ears I find weird, the background, I don't particularly... Yeah, it's just not...
Okay, yes. I agree. The background is not great. The ears are a little odd.
Just too much darkness.
Still, okay. Come on, look at it. Look at it next to the Steelix. How bad is the Steelix?
Oh yeah, the Steelix is you could be any Pokemon. It could just be a shadow. Could be a log on the floor. I don't know. Anyway, set breakdown. So 100 cards in the set, nice even number.
Oh yeah.
Total points. The weighting, as always, multiplies, and NASA science comes into it. Final points tally on the right with a final score of 326. Now, Dave, I'm pretty sure your maths is all right. Yeah, you got it.
3.26.
3.26.
That's not bad.
It's really not bad.
Yeah.
On our scoreboard, that actually sets it in 4th place.
Wow.
Which is unexpected.
Interesting. Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect it to sit that high up on the leaderboard.
No.
I was thinking more like towards the middle.
I would have as well. But, again, I think we sometimes forget how many average cards the other sets have. Whereas this one, the majority of them 60% of them sit in good and above.
Yeah, it makes sense then.
Yeah.
And just the one bad too, so that helps.
Yeah, so is it objectively the 4th best Pokemon set thus far?
I mean, I guess so, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? I feel like it's a flaw in the scoring. Because give me the choice of Ruby Sapphire and pretty much anyone up until... Actually, I don't know. I think I'd probably still prefer it over Jungle. I'd put it into about 8th place.
Okay.
Or 7th place.
Yeah, and then Jungle gets pushed down.
No, I'd put X Ruby into 7th, and then everything else goes up to 6.
Yeah, it's better than Jungle. Jungle is still kind of old school, where it's still a lot of them was still the Pokemon slapped onto the background kind of thing.
Yeah, the average ones.
Yeah.
But we had that as well. Look, I don't know.
I know, we had quite a fair few. It was quite disappointing, because they started off quite well when we had the great cards, the good cards, so.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It is what it is. At least it's not down here.
I mean, Neogenesis, goodness me. What a letdown that one was.
We'll see where it ends up. You never know. It might not be the worst. I don't think it'll be the worst of all time. Surely not.
I don't know. That's a pretty low number, though.
It is. It definitely is. But there are some average sets to come for sure. Like Pokemon wasn't always brilliant.
Fair
Isn't
enough.
always brilliant.
fair
now.
enough, because I have no idea. So it'll be... I'm excited. It will be very interesting to see.
Time will tell. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So that's it for this week.
Yep.
Next up, we have X Sandstorm.
Okay.
And we have a cool
Interesting.
pre-release as well for that.
Ooh. Okay.
First pre-release in a while.
Excited.
And
Excited to see it.
Alright, Dave, as always, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And we'll catch you next week.
My pleasure.
It has that. That's reciprocated. Or should I say ditto?
Ditto. Yes.
Alright, take it easy, man.
See ya.